How did you come up with the name One's Will in the first place, anyway?
What?
You know, we're all going down different paths in life, and you know, it's your self-will is basically the whole meaning of life. You know what I mean? And we had talked about it. I had thought about the name, and I'm like, yeah, it's pretty, you know, suits life and what we've wanted to do with our lives and play for people, and you know, it's kind of like, you know,
Every one of us, yeah.
every one of us. We're all individuals, one person, and you know, you all have a will, and it's like, you know, why don't we just, it's our will to play, and you know, we just all tied into that, you know. It's
Music.
and music,
Okay.
right?
It's an individual thing made up of various components, which makes it, you know, the One's Will total. You know, we're a package deal. We're, you know, we don't sound like a lot of different bands, a lot of the pop stuff going on. We're trying to do our own thing. So it's kind of that individuality from each person, each musical, you know, out of different musical genres that come together and create this new plethora of music, I would say.
How would you describe that sound? How would you describe your sound, basically?
I mean, I would say we're, you know, we're a harder alternative. And I mean, we don't have an exact definition, and I guess, you know, we
Drive and edge,
yeah.
I'd have to say. Drive and edge, and
It's a hard rock feel. It's
Hard rock,
it's a bit of a
funky,
throwback, but you know,
soulful.
We're delving into some effects as
Yeah.
well. I mean, Mario's solos and stuff. The way we're extending our new writing, you know, you are trying to create a new voice every time you write a tune. I think that's been our way so far, and we're looking forward to the future. So make a new sound. It almost feels like now it's the past. You know, we've been doing our recording for so long on the EP, which is about to be released this year. At latest 2015 or the earliest 2016 in January. You know, you never know how long these things take. Some people have been waiting for a long time already. So
It's a work in progress.
It's art.
You know, get good,
gotta do
good
it right.
stuff. You gotta do it right.
yeah, and when those tracks release, we want them to be as timeless as possible, and then we can move on and keep spreading our scene. You know, give up to the big rock projects and the big festivals. I mean, that's where bands should be. People experience those things, and I think people would enjoy our sound.
You're producing that yourselves, correct?
Correct. Yes.
Yeah, Casa de Braga.
So, aside from that, what would you say your goals are at this point?
Well, our goal is to, you know, finish writing the music. We're working on some new music. You know, we're ever changing in the type of things we're trying, and you know, getting these different sounds and different, you know, emotions from the music. So, you know, we're just progressing, making new music. You know, these nice collaborations with different things. And
Experimenting with new
Yeah,
stuff, new sounds.
And we've talked about moving
Dynamics.
to some online forums as well. Just trying to show people how our process works, and how we reinvent these songs on a daily basis. And then before a gig, we tighten up. We decide what we're gonna play. What's the count before a song. Which songs we're moving in between, which effects we're gonna go to, and that's the things that the live shows. The energy is so high. I really think we play best when we've got some support and we play off that crowd element.
Definitely.
And it's so hard for local musicians to make it in any scene because people are out wherever they are. But you come out and you support, and then you find out people are making a great sound out here. So I hope people come and support us in the future.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Scene needs something bigger. I think everything is kind of dwindling down, and everything's more electronic and whatnot. Rock music hasn't really had a voice for years. You know what I mean? It's like back in the '80s was like the number one thing. Fucking Sunset Strip and whatnot. And grunge came up and all that. And after that, it's kind of dwindled down. It's like how this pop music kind of took over. But we kind of want to bring back that kind of old school element. You want to come back. Guys that make their own music, play their own fucking instruments, and fucking make a statement. Instead of fucking talking about bitches and hoes for fucking 3 hours.
Also, it's clubs like this, Jimmy Saloon, that's bringing out the original music and getting bands to play and keeping it alive out here.
That's
Definitely,
very true.
It's really important that they keep original music alive, and we're just glad and fortunate to be asked to play, and we hope to do some more shows here, and Rhode Island, span out, Massachusetts, Connecticut,